Let's say that you are working in Figma on an assignment I've given you, and I have asked you to make a rectangle and put an image in it. And of course, we do this and we'll click and we'll choose an image here. And normally we'll see what images are allowed. For instance, I could put in a JPEG here, but you'll see there are lots of things that aren't allowed. And I want to show you a common problem that students have if you've gotten an image from the internet. Let's say you want to use this logo in your project, and so you want to download this image, this logo. Normally, you could do this right click, and if you stay tuned towards the end of the end of the video, I will show you how to right click if you don't already know. But you'd right click and go down to Save Image to Downloads. And do that. And if you look, when we come here, it has now downloaded this, and it's called Unknown 3, and it's a document, not a JPEG. It's also not a PNG, and Figma likes PNGs and JPEGs. That's what it's compatible with for an image. So let's go back to Figma. If I choose image, you'll see this unknown 3 that's a document is not available for me to select. So we know that how that image was downloaded from the internet will not work. What happens is a lot of developers will have the images in there that if you download it from here from the search page, you're downloading information about that image, but you're not actually downloading the image itself. So, how do we fix this? Oh, before we fix it though, let me show you one other. Let's say I was up here and I wanted to download this one. So I do a right click, and this one I don't have download image as. And so someone might be tempted to do download linked file. And you'll see now we have this download, and it's HTML code. And that's basically coding, and this will not be something Figma can use either. So if I'm back here, I choose the image, I cannot choose the HTML code. All right, so now how do we fix it? Let me take this one, I'm going to click on it, and the best way to make sure that you actually get the file is to continue to the actual website. And I'm going to go here. I'm going to right click over the image on the website. I'm going to save image to downloads. I am going to go back to my Figma, and I'm going to now choose image, and I have a nice PNG to go in there. And so now I have that logo in there, which is great. Now, if you need more information about how to right click, I'm just about to get into that now. If you already know how to do that, you can easily stop listening at this point. Remember, what you would do is once you've gone to that website, you would do a right click on your mouse and you would save to downloads, or at least I save to downloads. You can save them anywhere you want on your computers. I just like it because it's easy. I right click, I only have to pick save to downloads, it immediately does it. I don't have to waste time with naming it or choosing what folder it's in, and then I can easily delete it after I'm done with it. And just in case you don't know about right clicking, if you have a mouse and it is a PC mouse, you will have two sides that you can click, so the right click is on the right side. If you have a Mac mouse though, it's not as easy because for whatever reason Mac did not choose to put two click sides on the mouse. So instead you would have to hold the control key on your keyboard while clicking on your mouse, and that will be the same thing as a right click. If you have a Mac keyboard, you can also do a click by pressing control with your control with your left hand, and then click anywhere on your pad here on the trackpad, and that will also give you a right click. And the other way you can do a right click on a Mac keyboard is to put two fingers in the middle of your trackpad, and that will also bring up the commands that a right click would. So those are a bunch of ways that you can do clicks. And if you have a PC, most PCs will also have a left click and a right click here, so that makes it super easy to use on a PC.